Welcome back, y'all. This time, this recording will actually be the last ship that I have in my hangar. At this point, if we see any new ships, that's gonna have to be through unlocking them either by beating the game or by doing these little achievement points to get different layouts. Uh, Today's ship is the why am I the Kestrel? There we go, the Osprey, which is the Federation Cruiser. Uh, I'm not 100% on this. I believe I believe that this ship is actually very special in that at the front of the ship here it has um, an automated laser which fires by itself. We have no control over it. But the cool thing is I believe that it doesn't require any augmentation slots. It doesn't require weapon slots, and most of all, it doesn't require power. But I'm not 100% on this. The artillery beam. Okay, that's what it is. So it does. So I am right. So it does come with a regular beam. Use only artillery beam to destroy an enemy ship while taking no hull damage. Okay. And while using a Federation cruiser, use your crew in 4 special blue events choices by Sector 5. Alright. And we have a human, a rockman, a mantis, and an Engi. So we have a nice diversified crew. Um, let's see here. The rockman is in the weapons. Engi's on shield. Mantis is on engines, and the pilot is the human. Alright. I think that's an acceptable loadout. Uh, Also, as you can see, we have. Oh, I guess it does artillery beam right there. Boom. So it does have a system. Okay, so it's not, I was wrong about it being an augmentation or anything like that. It does have a system. It does require power. All right. We have the artillery beam and the sensors that come on this ship as an additional. So let's try it. Let's try this loadout. First things first, let's designate power to my laser, and then this is the artillery beam. So it's got almost a 2-minute cooldown. So we're probably not going to see too much of that. So let's see here. I think we'll go this way. Grab these two. Grab this point, and then jump into this nebula, and then work our way to the exit. So let's go here first. You jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. Oh, okay, well, changing course. We're going to the distress beacon. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired on, and they're looking for help to fix or disable it. Well, we have an Engi crew member, so we can have him remotely repair its systems. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you this with their thanks and a reward. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 31 scrap. Good to have. I am actually going to buy an additional power bar so we can get our engines up to full max. Now this is important because if you pay attention to our invade, it goes from 15 to 20. So that will help us immensely as we go through our adventures. Alright, let's head up here. Your scan will reveal a mining base on a nearby planet long since abandoned. No signs of life detected. Well, I'm glad we saw that. You can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship. All you can do is wait. There's a store, but I think we're just gonna skip that store. Stay in the nebula. You notice a mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move in to attack. All right. No teleporters, so that's good to know. So let's. Now we only have one weapon system, so we're gonna have to kind of focus on the shields and let our artillery laser kind of do the work. Oh god. Alright, get in there and repair. Repair. Oh crap, I forgot to do auto fire. Alright, there we go. Artillery laser got it. Good. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 27 scrap. Alright. Well, that one kind of went messy. Not exactly starting off on the best of terms. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by plasma storm, and an automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Prepare to fight. Okay, so let's put 1 power into oxygen so we're not suffocating, and have our weapons fire at the shield. Take the shield out and then move on to the weapon systems. Go. And our weapon system, our oxygen gets hit. Alright, good. We've taken out their weapons. Let's knock out their hacking. Now their shields. This would actually have been a good one for the artillery beam laser achievement if we weren't in a freaking plasma storm. Ship explodes, we get 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 16 scrap. Alright, let's jump out of here. Down to here. Alright, a pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it is a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Alright, we're attacking. You power up your weapons and move into engage. Alright, pause. Power up the shields, power up that, power up my laser. And I am going to attack their shields. Artillery beam will be ready in a minute, in 50 seconds. Alright, go. Alright, there we go. Got the shields, let's try and take out some of their weapons. Back to their shields. We can't really use our sensors, but I don't like leaving things unrepaired. They don't look like they want to fight. I would imagine so. They're about to die. You search the remains. We get 2 fuel, drone part, and 13 scrap. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Go down here. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure. Great. I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver the cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Alright, well, we've gone through the plasma ion fields, so the rebels have been slowed. We got 13 fuel. Alright. Out of the quest marker, we got the 5 drones. Great. I uploaded the location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but trust you'll do what you have agreed to do. Continue. Oh! When we got hit by a missile, we apparently got a rupture in our ship. You also need health, and you're dying because of a lack of oxygen. Alright. Heal up, guys. Need you tip-top shape. Alright. Okay. That's not too bad. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around long-range sensor station. Let's get to the sensor station. It might slow down the rebels and give us some more time to get back to the exit point in case we need it. Alright, and this one, I think the first one I'm going to do is... Actually, ooh. Can I do it? Nope. I thought about trying to do it with the laser, because they had no shields, so it would have been perfect, but... You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area, plus 14 scrap. Possible ship detected. You arrive at the location given by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver the drone parts to a station here. You find the station and they respond with your hails of immediately, saying it took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds. Well, we don't use drones, so sure, I'll take whatever payment you got. Alright. Now let's hightail it back to the exit. Alright. You arrived at the long-range beacon. A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid in your escape from the rebels. 11 scrap and an ion stunner. Oh, that's that new gun with the, but it uses missiles, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Ion weapon can disable systems without causing hull damage. The ion weapon stuns crew inside the room for 5 seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon systems. Get an additional power block. And have that powered up. Oh, wow. I'm definitely going this way. We'll go here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And then I don't care whichever one seems more appealing when we get there. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Alright, we have a store, which I think I'll actually go to, because we have some money. And then we'll go over here to this Nebula Storm. Hopefully this will slow them down enough and maybe we can grab like maybe one or two. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Alright, we have crew members, we have weapons, and we have drones. What is a swarm? Swarm missiles. If given time to repair, the swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. Ooh. Required power 2. Charge time 7 seconds. Requires missile. Shot per charge 1. Max charge shots 3. Normal damage. Shield piercing. Fire chance low. Breach chance low. Oh, okay. So it's like a regular missile launcher, but every 7 seconds you load a missile. So if at the beginning of the fight you don't designate a target for this weapon, it'll keep charging up. And you'll have like 3 missiles that you can launch all at once. That's actually pretty nice. How many missiles do we have? 7? Ion Blast 2. And an Ion Charger. So this is the same thing, but with ions. Ion damage 1, ion damage 1. So this is a 4-second charge, this is a 6-second charge. I'm leaning really heavy to the Ion Blast 2. Cloaking, hacking. I don't really want any of that. The hacking would be nice, but... And... I don't think we really need any more crew at this point. I have nothing I want to sell. Alright. I think the Ion Blast would be a good buy. Requires 3 power though. It's a lot of juice. But I love the ion cannons, especially at the end, because they help deal with the shields. Okay, so if I do that, then that brings it up to 90, which means I could buy 3 fuel. Alright, I think I'll do that. Oh, I guess I can buy some more. Alright. Now, since pretty much all of our games we've reached a point where I'm in trouble with fuel, I'm going to try to make it a note to buy as much fuel as I can when I go to those way stations. You pick up the last broadcast of a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis they are here, please. You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Alright. Pause this real quick. Let's say we have an ion stunner and a laser, so pretty much same load as us. I'm gonna have the burst laser go to the weapons and the ion stunner to go to the shields. And go. Let's see how this works. Worked out very well. First laser, switch to engines. Good. Now their shields. Very good. Ship explodes. We get 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 25 scrap. Good haul. Good haul. Alright, we got another store. I don't really need another store. Let's see here. Got a Zoltan. Zoltans are nice to have in cruise, but I don't have money for it. Well, I can't afford anything, but I can buy a bunch of fuel, which I think I'll do. A distress beacon. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure if anyone is on board. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system. It claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives. Before you can respond, it cuts communications and powers up its weapons. Now, that's not very diplomatic. Pause. Let's see here. Ion to shield, lasers to weapons. Go. We caught on fire. I'm gonna change my laser to... Okay. I was gonna say change it to shields. There we go. Now we'll switch to engines. There we go. Zoltan ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. A missile, a drone, and 29 scrap. Contact the refugee ship. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance as a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 15 scrap. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we came out of that very nicely. Alright, now this guy's hurt a little. Heal up. He was putting out fires. Alright. Since we have some extra cash... Actually... Should I wait until I get to... Let's wait until we get to the exit. And we'll see what, see about upgrading our weapon systems. You spot a pirate ship looting a small Zoltan cruiser. They spot you and move in to attack you before your FTL drive has a chance to charge. Or recharge. Alright, and they have a teleporter, so we're definitely going to have some intruders. Let's pause. Ion. Lasers. And my Mantis is the highest damaging person I got, so where are you going to teleport to? Way to go, Mantis. Way to be. Way to be. Heal up before you go back to the engine room. Alright, burst laser, take out their shields. Alright, back to there. They send you a message. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live. 5 fuel and 16 scrap. That's actually very good. I will accept. Alright. Jump here next. It's nice having all this fuel. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, the Ingi escort uh, takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. That's not good. Last time we tangled with the Ingi, they really they really screwed us over. All right, ion stunner, lasers, go. They have a missile launcher and an ion stunner. So the ion stunner is going to take out my shield. Missiles. Oh, thank you, burst laser. Thank you for taking out their weapon systems. Take out their shields. Take out their weapon systems. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 25 scrap. Alright. We actually have some time for them to get here, and because of our excess fuel, I'm going to actually jump to this extra beacon. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still, too bad you don't have the time to visit. That's too bad. You arrive at the long-range beacon. I spot a small rebel ship nearby. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. We always demand the surrender of their goods. They look like they don't want to fight and are trying to escape. Cowards. Whoa. I actually don't know what that is. Or I don't know what that weapon system is. One fuel, 1 drone part, and 37 scrap. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I have no idea where I got that song from. My cousins used to sing it all the time, and now it's stuck in my head whenever I have a lot of money. I do apologize. Let's see here. We want to upgrade this by 3 times. Ooh, can't afford it. Okay, so we could upgrade our artillery beam. I think I'd be for that. 2 times. Yep. Alright. Let's go with that. Oh, there's our artillery beam. If only I had a Zoltan. Off to the next sector. Let's go to the Engi controlled sector.
User joined your channel.
What's up?
Sector?
Yeah, I'm recording. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have a guest speaker today, Max. Or
Hello.
Kanoa.
What are you recording?
Faster than light. Let's see here. I'm actually doing pretty good this time. I haven't died in a fiery blast of destruction.
Is it still an easy?
Oh, of course, because easy's not easy in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, cool. I like this one. This is actually the little random. I'm not sure if I told you this, but all the missions are randomly generated, and so you get some repeats of little like random activities and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of why I like this game so much, because you can do the same. You can play it with like the same ship, like 7 different times, and each time will be different. But this is the one I've
It's like
got.
a roguelike, right?
Yeah, and so I love this one because you can buy fuel by like ridiculous amounts of, like really discounted. Because normally one thing of fuel costs 3 scrap, and then in this one you can buy 6 fuels for 12. So that's
Hmm.
like that's like a 50% discount. And considering my last has it been 4? No, this is my 4th playthrough. So the last 3 playthroughs, I've been starved of fuel, so I've been stockpiling fuel like nobody's business.
I see.
I have, I just jumped, so I don't have it anymore, but I had 30 units of fuel. A sh After a short time, you have received a message. Hello, I hope it is not a bother, but I am looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous, and our ship is not well armed. Sure. I love these little quests. Great. Take a bit of this fuel as down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? So they gave me 2 fuel, so that probably means I'm going to have to make 2 jumps. Maybe not. They're really far out there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Skipping me on the fuel. A rebel ship hails you. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. Oh yeah, in this game, you play as the Federation instead of the rebels, and every time I say Federation rebels, I think Star Wars.
Ah.
Except instead of being on the Jedi side, I'm on the what is it? The Darth side, the Sidious side. Oh no,
Sith side.
Sith side. There we go. A lot of people are yelling at me right now. Alright, took down their weapons. Now let's take down their shields. Oh no, my ion blast missed. Alright, now let's take out their engines. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Well, it's too bad because I just took down their engines. The ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 21 scrap. Is that really worth your lives? I don't use missiles. I don't have any drones. 21 scrap, though. That's pretty high. We probably don't have any more than that. And if I destroy the ship, I might actually lose some of that.
There's an ending to the game though, right? It's not like because it's randomized, it doesn't mean that it goes on forever though, right? Like you can
Oh, no,
complete
no.
it.
There are, if I remember correctly, there are 8 sectors. Um, and at the end of the sectors, you take on the Rebel Fleet Command ship.
Hmm.
And it's like a fully decked out ship. I mean, it has like 4 layers of shields. It's got like 8 weapons, and oh man, it just has everything. It's ridiculous. I think I've made it to the 8th sector like 3 times before I was recording, before I started doing all this YouTube stuff. Uh,
Hmm.
but yeah, I've made it there probably about 3 times, and I've only defeated the ship once.
Wow.
It is ridiculously hard. And I actually defeated it with my Ingi ship, and I was loaded out with nothing but ion blast. So basically, my strategy for then was to shoot my ion blast. Ion blasts are like these little like EMP blasts that knock out the systems on the ship for
Mm-hmm.
a certain amount of time. And so I would target like all of their like specific systems. So one would always shoot the shields, one would always shoot the weapons, and then the other ones would always target the oxygen system. And basically, I would just suffocate the crew.
Jesus.
And then I put all of my excess money into my shields, and I think at the time I had like three layers of shields. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it is a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ship to get the storage cache. Of course. I want that money. Or missiles. Or fuel. Or whatever it has. Alright. It sent a enemy controlled drone. I think that's a beam drone. And they got lasers pointed at me. So I am probably going to catch on fire here pretty soon.
That's nice.
Well, beam weaponry can't get through shields, but lasers can take down shields. Yep, there we go. I caught on fire. So while the shields are down, the beams can hit your ship and catch rooms on fire.
Hmm.
Alright, good. Hit yourself up. There go my doors. My door controls. I'm on fire again. Okay, oh, my artillery beam for the save. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. 42 scrap. Yes, the station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find the functioning schematic. So I get 22 more scrap and a defense drone Mark 1. Very nice. Scrap is the money, the currency in this game.
I see.
Alright, go heal up, little buddy. You've been fighting fires all battle. And since I have the money now, let's go ahead and upgrade our shields. Because we've been taking a lot of pain these past few games. I think an extra layer of shield would be good. Plus we're doing a quest, so. Alright, an Ingy ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that defense drone because I don't have a drone system. That'll give me 25 scrap, so I have 46. So they sell drones, systems, and augmentations. Protect your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. Ooh. That's actually very good. Because just like in that last fight. Well, no, last fight was lasers with a beam. It's too bad I can't sell my missiles and my drone parts. I really do hate that. Alright, I guess I'll just repair my ship and move on. And I got some that, so let's put that into there. Upgrade, oh yeah, I need 2 bars to upgrade my shields. Alright, hopefully we'll get a lot of cash from this quest. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 45 scrap. That is exactly what I needed.